as we see that many of people around us or outside there that get into trouble because of their resilience. In this case, they are always procrastinating. Procrastinators itself is the action of everyone they take part of daily life. Everyone, start from student level or who is out of school until to who have worked to while participating in procrastinator. But here I just want to share information about what are the impact as someone who likes to procrastinate, especially for us as students. Procrastinating happens to everyone, especially to children, because they value what happens today more than what happens tomorrow. Therefore, this can make homework and other tasks become something they push until they're ready to do it, in other words, by force. This is due to the lack of a combination of motivation, self-confidence, and understanding problems. But most of the time, delay has a little to do with laziness or lack of attention. Because in many cases, there are deeper problems that cause students to be in the procrastinator problems. As parents, always pay attention to these problems because they think that their children are lazy or don't care about school. As for the bad influence on people who are always procrastinators, is that procrastinators can influence students to become frustrated, feel guilty, stressed, and higher anxiety, which leads to serious problems such as low self-esteem and depression. The second effect is for those who start receiving more assignments to take home. Students who delay until the last minute tend to receive lower grades than their peers. The third effect is that if we always procrastinate, time will have an impact on our work peeling off and will have an adverse effect. For example, the tasks we do on time will make the result that are not optimal, and if we have to do it from a bar, our work must be good. The procrastinator itself is identical to overnight speeding system that makes them rush in doing their job. Another example that I can say from my experience, where when I had a college assignment, I was not good at managing time because at the time I did not do it from the beginning, but I did it on time, and at the time my college assignments were many, and I was overwhelmed whether I have to work where I live and bring results they are not optimal, because I always procrastinate and choose time beforehand for things that are not important. And based on the experience that I have experienced I have learned to stay away from such stress, because this can stress me out and certainly harm me. So for those of you who like to procrastinate, you have to stop and avoid, because it affects your mentality to be ready to enter to workplace. Because in the world of work, there is nothing to procrastinate, because everything must be good on time or must be done on time. So it should be avoided to be a procrastinator. Thank you very much.